Shalom to my brothers and sisters. Now, I have said once before that the church ain't teaching nothing. Now, you see the laws in the Bible, it should govern the church. And if this woman know about the laws in the Bible about deadlift, she would know that this man, Mr. Garwood, right, when he died, all the legacy should go to his children. You understand? Because the man have children that he died leave behind. Now when you check Moses coming from Egypt, right, and the fathers that have died in the wilderness, all their legacy that they have, they leave it for their children behind. Right? And Moses rightfully divided all the legacy of the father to the children, not to the wife. Now, when we live by Babylon laws and give women everything that a man have, that is the reason why men actually kill women over what? Dead left legacy. You understand me? Family killing family over dead left legacy. If we should follow the laws in the Bible, nobody have to die because we should go by the Bible itself. No, because of greed. You know, a matter of fact, this man, Mr. Garwood, is a wicked man. He doesn't love his children. Because the Bible says a good father leave an inheritance behind for his kids. And he have left nothing behind. Just for the sake of flesh. For love, so-called love. Right? He gave everything that he had to this woman. He is ungodly. And if he know that as a godly man, he will know that trouble will follow when he died, because his children will need inheritance. Right? He have left nothing. He said a good father leave inheritance for his children, and he have not done so. So he's worse than an infidel. No, this is why that caused the killing of this woman, ungodly woman in the church. Because if this woman was godly, she would know that she have to left something behind for the children. You understand me? Not even a pin. She alone will creep everything. When you check it out, she's an old woman. You understand me? And these children are young. They want to enjoy their life and enjoy their father's wealth. And you have left nothing for the man kids? No man, you're greedy like dogs. The Bible talk about greedy dogs that want to take everything for themselves. I will speak about things that the church ain't speaking about. Now according to Joshua 11 verse 23 and 13 verse 1, 19 verse 51, these talk about inheritance. When you say, you understand me? Now, this said in the Bible, whatever was written before time was written for our learning. You understand me? The Bible was written long time ago. It is written for us to learn. Luke 12 verse 13. Someone in the crowd said to Jesus, Teacher, tell my brothers to divide the inheritance with me. And he said, Who made me a judge and a divider over you? Because these people are ungodly. They came with their dead business and want Christ to split justice between them. But there's a law in the Bible that tells you how to do it. So Christ is not the judge. They should go to the high priest to settle their matter and their differences according to the Bible. The laws that the church had done away with. And this is why they are dying. Because they are ungodly. They are lawless. Now, Luke 12 verse 14. But Jesus replied, The man who appointed me judge over you, you understand me, or a arbitrator? Who? Christ asked him that question. Now we have Proverbs 13 verse 22. A good father leaves an inheritance for their children, but sinners' wealth is stored up for the righteous. So these children are sinners and their fathers are sinners. So that is why I turn to violence. And whatever they did left, I don't know nothing wrong if the poor get it. Yeah. Romans 15 verse 4. For whether things were written was written before time. Yeah. So I have guessed the prodigal sons have returned. Even the prodigal sons, one left and he came back without nothing. He squandered all his substance, but luckily his father was alive. And maybe the other son would have fight because the other son did not glad that, his father was keeping party for him and giving him substance. He said he squandered his already. Now, according to the Bible, if we go by the laws of God, the church would be governed right and properly. But the church is lawless because they don't believe in the laws of God, and therefore, this is what takes place in the house, the so-called idol house of God. You see what I'm saying? We have to go back to the laws and the commandments if we want to live. God has already said that. The law is life. In it we find his wisdom and knowledge. My people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. He who wanders out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. The Bible says that if we keep the laws and the commandment and the statute and the new moon and the feast days, all other nations will say, surely these people are a wise and understanding people. What nation is like them that have a God so near unto them? What nation? Not the Chinaman, not the white man. We must go back to God, laws and commandments if we want to live, and we shall live. Glory be to the Most High God. Praises be to his name. Glory. Amen.